The United States Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, is currently facing yet another legal loss, which is attracting the attention of those who are interested in the cryptocurrency industry. A judge rejected their attempt to control corporate cybersecurity this time, which was a decision that was praised by many who were opposed to the idea. James Murphy, better known as Metal Mom on X, is one of the loudest opponents. He publicly criticized Gary Gensler, the chair of the Securities and Exchange Commission. Notably, this comes amid the current lawsuit against XRP, which continues to concentrate on the steps taken by the SEC. As the XRP lawsuit continues, the SEC is facing yet another defeat in the courtroom. Amid the ongoing case about XRP, the cryptocurrency community responds as the United States Securities and Exchange Commission confronts another judicial defeat. As a point of reference, the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, went through a huge setback in its case against SolarWinds and was recently defeated in a decision that has far-reaching repercussions. A federal judge dismissed the Securities and Exchange Commission's attempt to monitor the cybersecurity measures of corporations. Regarding cybersecurity measures, the Securities and Exchange Commission has maintained that it should regulate all internal controls of public corporations. Judge Paul A. Engelmeyer, the United States District Court, dismissed this argument, arguing that it would give the Securities and Exchange Commission an excessively broad regulatory jurisdiction. In the meanwhile, the ruling made by Judge Engelmeyer brought attention to the excessive scope of the SEC's logic. He observed that if the SEC's reasoning were to be accepted, the agency would be able to control some things such as background checks, padlocks for storage, safety precautions at water parks, and password setups. The judge's decision stressed that the authority of the Securities and Exchange Commission should continue to be restricted to financial controls and should not extend to all internal measures. A great number of businesses that were worried about regulatory consequences following hacks have been alleviated as a result of this verdict. The case originated from a cyber attack that took place in 2020 on SolarWinds. During this attack, Russian hackers gained access to prominent technology companies and federal authorities by infiltrating the software of the company. Additionally, the judge rejected the SEC's allegations that SolarWinds had illegally exposed the severity of the breach during the investigation. The most recent defeat suffered by the SEC has captured the attention of the Ripple community, particularly in light of the pending case about XRP. James Murphy, a well-known attorney who is also a critic of the Securities and Exchange Commission, expressed his concerns regarding Murphy's claim that the repeated losses suffered by the Securities and Exchange Commission should force Congress to reconsider funding for the initiatives proposed by its chair, Gary Gensler, against American corporations. During this time, Murphy's critique is resonating with a significant number of members of the XRP community who have long questioned the method that the SEC takes to regulate. Notably, the lawsuit over XRP has been a topic of discussion in recent times, with numerous assumptions regarding the outcome of the case and the possibility of a settlement. While some predict a resolution shortly, some believe that a settlement is highly improbable. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse has expressed optimism that the litigation will be resolved shortly. However, he has not specified a particular date for the resolution of the dispute. In the ongoing dispute between Ripple and the SEC, the obstacles that the SEC faces in enforcing its regulatory agenda are brought to light. After the recent loss in the SolarWinds case, the Securities and Exchange Commission's power and approach to cybersecurity regulation are being subjected to a great deal of scrutiny. The strategies and leadership of the Securities and Exchange Commission, particularly under Gary Gensler, continue to be important topics of discussion as the XRP litigation unfolds. A meeting of top SEC officials that was planned to take place yesterday behind closed doors was one of the reasons for the rise in the price of XRP, which has been one of the most successful cryptocurrencies over the previous month. Even though its cancellation affected the token, it has now put those concerns to rest and is currently trading at a profit once more. As we reported, the Securities and Exchange Commission SEC had planned the meeting to take place on Thursday. Although others in the business have portrayed it as a meeting between the SEC and Ripple, the meeting was not expressly marketed as such. However, it was anticipated that the top securities regulator would talk about some of the most pressing issues in the cryptocurrency industry, such as Ethereum exchange-traded funds, Binance, and Ripple's lawsuit. The Securities and Exchange Commission highlighted resolution of litigation claims and institution and settlement of injunctive actions as topics that will be discussed during the meeting. On the day before the meeting, the price of XRP reached 635 cents, which was the highest it has been since March came to an end. Since the 8th of July, the token has increased by more than 50%, climbing from 4,198 cents to meet a new local high. On the other hand, the Securities and Exchange Commission asked yesterday the cancellation of the meeting by posting a notice on its website. Update on the Ripple XRP case. The United States Securities and Exchange Commission has rescheduled a meeting that will be held in private, which has prompted discussion regarding the potential influence that this meeting could have on the ongoing Ripple case. Even though some members of the cryptocurrency community first interpreted this as a possible indication of progress in the ongoing legal dispute, noted XRP lawyer Bill Morgan has swiftly attempted to debunk such views. A lawyer for XR puts an end to speculation regarding the upcoming SEC meeting. The Securities and Exchange Commission said that the United States has stated that a meeting that was previously scheduled to take place on July 18 will now take place on Thursday, July 25. Speculation has been raised within the cryptocurrency world as a result of this announcement, particularly among those who are following the ongoing case. In its release, the Securities and Exchange Commission has highlighted 3 primary subjects that would be discussed during the closed meeting. These topics included the establishment and resolution of administrative procedures, the resolution of lawsuit claims, and other items relating to examinations and enforcement measures. It is important to note that the first item in the release, which was about the settlement of administrative proceedings, was highlighted, which caused some people to question the significance of the announcement. Within the context of this latest update on the Ripple XRP case, Attorney Bill Morgan addressed the rumors that have been circulating about this meeting. Morgan made it clear that the meeting doesn't apply to Ripple versus SEC, even though speculation was growing that this could be an indication that the long-running litigation was finally coming to an end, considering that the Ripple case has been going on since December 2020. The cryptocurrency community has been keeping a careful eye out for any new developments in the case. The comment made by Morgan, on the other hand, seems to put an end to any hopes that this specific meeting of the SEC might result in a resolution to the high-profile legal case. There is no fresh information regarding the dismissal of Ripple's lawsuit settlement speculation in the case. Mark Fagel, a former attorney for the Securities and Exchange Commission, has already addressed such rumors. He has not wavered from his position that neither party is moving forward with the pursuit of a resolution at this time. Rather than that, both parties are currently waiting for the district court to decide on the remedies side of the issue. Warning, the information that has been provided is not intended to be trading advice. There is no responsibility for any investments that are made based on the information that is provided on this page. Before making any decision about investments, we strongly advise conducting independent research and consulting with a knowledgeable professional